All right.
Transporter from dispatch. Everyone is on board. Let's
Heard
go.
him. Let's get going again. We are going to, and I'm not going to be able to say this unless I look at it, San Luis County Regional Airport. So, yeah, it's going to be a kind of short hop. I think it's only like 90 miles that we're going. But let's get in and get our weight set up. We got 3 passengers. So let's get that put in here. We've got Audrey, who weighs the most, so we're going to put her up front. And then we got Wyatt. And then we got Atlas. Okay. Live AI, always performing at a very high standard. Did they save? They did not. They never do. 151. 149. And 131. Okay. Load in. There we go. They're in. That's 621 pounds. And then we got to put 131 in cargo. So that's going to be 143. If that is how you math. It is. We've got 764 pounds. Let's get these on, and battery clicks. Okay, get that all fired up. Fuel wise, do I need to think about that? I don't think we need to. It's only 94 miles. We are, what do we got for fuel? I need to set that because it's not gonna set automatically. So we've got 167 pounds, which is gonna be like that. Seriously, I can't just click up. Why would I be able to do that? All right, 168. Yeah, we're gonna have an issue here, but we'll go 1 pound heavier. Okay, we got that in, so we should have enough fuel. We're not going that far. Alright, let's start up the engines.
You're good to go. Contact the tower for clearance.
Okay, engines started. Now we need to get that so that I don't forget that bit. And we're going direct to KSBP. Okay. Activate that. That says 94.5 miles. I guess. What else do we got to do? I think we're good. So, let's go ahead. Contact ground. we're gonna go depart west.
Oxnard ground November 77928 with Quebec request taxi for takeoff west departure.
Yeah, I guess I don't actually have Quebec.
November 77928 taxi to and hold short of runway 25 using taxiway Alpha. Contact tower on 134. 9 or 5 when ready.
Taxi to and hold short runway 25 using taxiway Alpha 9028.
Okay, well, let's get this.
Oxnard Airport Information, Quebec 23000.
16.
Wind 038 at 16. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 26. Dew point 5. Altimeter 3015. 9er.
Alrighty. So, we're going to take off on 26, which is what we came in on. And, let's turn around in this direction. Make sure we don't have any more airliners deciding to drop in and do a low pass. Hopefully there'll be some good free live traffic stuff one day, but I think we're a little bit away from that since there was enough that changed to make the game not quite the same. We got plane taxiing down there, but we haven't heard anything on the radio about another aircraft. Oh yeah, wind pushing the tail around a bit. But yeah, this should be a fairly easy flight. I think we're going to just kind of go along the coast, give the passengers a view. At least until it gets boring. And then head up to San Luis Obispo. So it's gonna be, what is this, 6,100, so we should get some bonuses on that as well. Now, what is this plane gonna be doing here? Because I'm guessing it doesn't even know.
Oxnard Tower, November 77928 at runway 25, ready for departure, west departure.
November 77928, hold short runway 25. Traffic is generic on the runway.
Yeah, he's not, but maybe there's something else. We'll acknowledge.
Hold short runway 25, 928.
We may just say screw it. I'll get turned a little bit here to see it. His engine isn't even on. There's no one even in it. Have we even taxied all the way? I think we've taxied enough. Okay, do we have something landing? We have a bear. There's a bear near the taxiway. And then there is the dude that buzzed us landing, and he's probably going to have to turn off here. Nope. Oh my god. What is happening? Holy... Okay. Didn't phase the bear, who is swimming. He might be swimming. Oh, what is happening? Come on. Can I go? This game is broken. Alright, we're going. No one is doing anything right. They're not even landing from the correct runway. They can yell at me. That is fine. I have a big crosswind here, it looks like. Holy shit. Alright. Crosswind. A little difficult.
Pilot, have a nice flight.
928, you are not cleared to take off.
Yeah, but you weren't doing your damn job, so I cleared myself. Okay, let's climb out here. Flaps up. Oh, flaps were up. I didn't put them down. I guess that's one way for me to not screw that up. Got off the ground just fine. Let's get heading, autopilot, heading, and altitude. We're going to go 35 again. That worked out well for us. Vertical speed, 600. Good to go there. Back the power off just a little bit. And now we can turn up the coast here. Feet. Back the speed off just a tiny bit there. Alright, so what do we got out and about around us? Well, we're gonna have Santa Barbara coming up. Oh, we got the racetrack over here. I'm pretty sure. Is it Ventura where the track is? Let's just go that direction a little bit more for now. Just go north. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. I'm not seeing anything. Wind just hit us hard. Yeah, I could be wrong. It could be... Is there another V town? No, that's where it should be. How far up the coast is it then? Let's turn. Sorry, I'm sitting on the passenger's lap. This is important. Gotta get my forward movement button set. Have we missed it in the bank? It's right on the beach. There it is. No, that's not it. I saw a circle. That is definitely not it. Is that it? Holy crap, is it that small? There's no way it's that small, is it? It might be. Okay, well. Was expecting something a little bit better on visual, but alright, so let's get everything set good. We got kind of a tailwind. It's going to be more of a crosswind when we actually turn to the direction we're going. We do have some elevation off to our right. But if we go down here far enough, we can avoid it all and just stay at 35. Out that way, we've got Channel Islands National Park, not Jersey and Guernsey. Different Channel Islands. For your European or British people, I guess. British and maybe French. Probably surprised you with my knowledge of that. So Santa Barbara is going to be over here. I did have a flight to there, but I figured that would probably be a little too quick. It does seem like views happen better for longer videos on these flight sim videos, which I was very surprised by, because it's kind of better with short videos on the iRacing side, or shorter, like 20 minutes or so. And do we have ships, or are they offshore rigs? That is off the tip of Santa Barbara. Not really seeing anything. Wait, are we at Santa Barbara? No, this is not Santa Barbara. This is Carpinteria? I know I said that wrong. Santa Barbara is the photogrammetry up ahead. You can tell it's photogrammetry because it's got that red tint. So yeah, it's a 24-minute flight from here. It's going to extend out, obviously, because we're squaring off around the altitude to fly up the coast. We are using, let's just take a look at that. We're using 20 gallons per hour. We got 10 aside right now, so we're okay there. Yeah, this looks like platforms out there. Is that right, though? Is there offshore platforms off the coast of California? There is. Although, they are getting decommissioned in the next 10 years, a quick Google search said. Alright, let's head right along the coast. So yeah, mountains, towns. There's a lot more mountains along the coast than I thought there was, and I think it gets worse as you get further north. Then we've got Santa Barbara. Nice photogrammetry. It's amazing what photogrammetry can do to the game. Got a marina here. Harbor. The wharf is a little flooded. And we got a football field right on the beach. What is that? Can't zoom in far enough to get any information on it. And apparently we're gonna have a big park coming up. It must be on this hill. Look at this house. Top of the hill. It's got a pool. The road is like... Jesus. Now, the scenery is a bit screwed up around it, but... Yeah, that house... That house is ridiculous. If it's a house, maybe it's a hotel. I mean, I assume it's a house, so that's a bit excessive. But yeah, then we got the islands over there. I don't know if those... Oh, the cat's getting fed. Oh yeah, you got 5 airports over there. So you got Santa Cruz Island, Santa Rosa Island, and San Miguel Island. Now we got Vandenberg Space Force Base coming up, so that is at the end of this landmass. So we're going to avoid flying over that, but we'll fly close enough that we can see down into it. So I think we'll turn probably once we're past this. We're getting more of a headwind now. Ground speed 181 knots. Airspeed 174. Keep an eye on that because we might get into the yellow. We don't want to do that. We are dropping altitude or nosing down right now. Let's back that off a little bit. Back the RPMs up a little bit more. Just go into nice cruise mode here. The wind is messing with us. Got another offshore. Big one and a small one. So yeah, now it's just state parks Got El Capitan State Beach coming up. And then we've got the peak over here. That is going to be, let's get the old calculator out to convert. 4,291 feet. Just behind the A-pillar here. That one there. And I believe that is going to be our highest point this far west. Obviously that is about say. It's 700 feet higher than us right now. So these look to be lower than us, but we'll just double check. Alright. I kind of want to get closer, but we also do need to make that turn. We'll just wait till we're completely clear of the green. See if we can get our airport up here already. Does not look like it. That's fine though. Let's go ahead and get some info on the runway. Alright, airport diagram. Check that out first. So, two different runways there. Unfortunately, I can't rotate it sideways, which is kind of annoying. I mean, I can do this, but it doesn't rotate the diagram. Should be able to rotate the diagram. Please, Microsoft. Unless I'm missing something. Also, let me zoom in with a scroll wheel. But we've got runway 257. I'm guessing we're going to be going 11 if the wind is the same. Elevation 212. And we got general FBO there. These are just hangars. So yeah, we're going to be parking over here. Do we have radio information here? Do not. pick this up yet.
San Luis Airport information, Mk.II 0 Zulu. Wind calm.
Winds are calm.
10.
Alright.
Sky
Did
condition
not expect that.
clear. Temperature 18. Dew point 7. Altimeter tree 019er. For 6. ILS run.
You know what? We're not going to really be able to see a whole lot. I don't think. We're getting a little bit too close to Vandenberg. And there's a lot of mountains, hills in the way, so alright, let's just do our thing. Click, click, and nav. Get ourselves pointed up. Headed towards First Orchid. Santa Maria, actually. No, actually our first town, well, we might be able to see it, is Lompoc. L-O-M-P-O-C. Got a 12 knot headwind now. Wow, these are just on repeat, aren't they? Just the same hill over and over again. I just copied and pasted it over. A little bit of a valley back there. Yeah, a whole bunch of towns that I've never heard of. There's a lake back there as well. This is Highway 1, it says. Looks like that might be a cool road. Just so much rough terrain out here. What do we got for traffic around us now that I know that we can look at that? Nothing near, and only this guy way up there, which we won't be able to see anyways. Weather, I don't think we have. Oh, does it actually work? Cool. We'll have to play with that someday. Yeah, rest of the way we're all clear. So we're back to farmland. That is Lompoc. And there's a Vandenberg village north of it. Got what looks like a lake over here. I think it's just a river though. That is maybe filled in too much. This is kind of looking like northern England. Except for the sky. The sky doesn't look like it. Alright, our ground speed 168. We're still at 3,500. Currently 38 miles out. That puts us 13 minutes away. I didn't pay attention to if it said what runway we're landing. I'm pretty sure we can take our pick though with it being wind calm.
Wind calm. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 18. Dew point 7.
Runway
Altimeter
11.
3019er. 17. ILS runway 11.
It's not gonna let us do anything, it looks like. We'll have to select it through the nearest airport.
San Luis Tower, November 77928, is tree 5 miles south, 3,500 feet with Mike to land.
November 77928 San Luis Tower. Altimeter tree 0. 18 make right downwind runway 11.
Make right traffic runway 119er28.
Okay. Right, so we're getting close to Vandenberg with the edge of their facility. That is the airport. I'm guessing there is launch pads and maybe over here, but that kind of looks more like. Yeah, well, there's a few places out here as well, but yeah, we're gonna come right up to it. But as long as we don't cross this road, we're good. And we got a airport right ahead of us, which is Santa Maria. Got there. Got some buildings generated. Got some radar. Well, I guess let's take a look at the map. Right where this curves, we're just kind of north of that. I don't know if that is in terrain. Yeah, it looks like it might actually be behind these hills. Now they're saying that we're landing runway 11, so that's going to be, we're making a complete 180. And what is all of this? I have no idea what that was. It's supposed to be a golf course down here somewhere. Might be that. Alright, there's the river. And it's actually not too filled in. I mean, it probably is a seasonal river, like most of California. It's kind of shaded that way. Looks like this is actually... No, I was going to say this is photogrammetry, but no, it's not. It had that red tint, but it is all AI generated. So yeah, it looks like we're right behind this hill is where our airport's going to be. We're going to be making a right turn in. So there's actually a highway that goes along the coast. Yeah, so I think we'll go Pismo Beach is right there, and we'll kind of fly over that, and then
San Luis Tower Exejet 684 at runway 29 ready for departure IFR to Scottsdale.
We've got
Jet 684 altimeter
someone
tree
taking
0,
off.
18. Cleared for takeoff runway 29er.
That is going to be going away from us.
Cleared for takeoff runway 29er Exejet 684.
But they will probably be turning if they're going to Scottsdale. We'll zoom this out as far as we can, just to see if they pop up on the radar. So they should be able to see them climb out, but I don't know if the game loads them that far away. And who knows, it could just all be audio and not an actual plane, because I have no idea what happened when we were taking off. So winds still at 10 knots here. I'm not 100% a believer in the runway that we're getting.
Jet 684 contact Los Angeles Center on 119er. 05. Good day.
Oh, there they go on the radar. 2,500 feet below us.
119er.
Directly in
05
front.
For Exejet 684.
Now they're going straight in front, and it looks like they're turning out and heading back this way. And we got a second one showing now. Nope, alright. It corrected itself. It's directly in front of us climbing. Should be below. Not seeing it though. It's coming right at us at the same elevation. Altitude, sorry. It is now directly in front of us. Now it's 200 feet above, and it's going back to our left. We may just still be way too far away. But, alright, we're all clear. It's well above us now. I did want to make my left turn here, so let's go ahead and do that. Heading mode on. That will hopefully get us out of the path of... I don't know what this dude is doing. He's like been stuck right out over the airport the whole time climbing, so I'm assuming it is broken. Alright, airport should be... Oh. That is not what I wanted. Airport should be right there. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna just autopilot off here and fly. Follow the highway in. Power way back here because we are going way too quick. 3,400 feet. Gonna guess that you're supposed to probably go out and around and then come up through the valley that's past these mountains, but that's not how we're gonna roll. We're gonna go with a very short right turn in, and I know this is gonna be talking to us soon, so just stick that down there. Keep this up just because if it pops some more traffic on us. Yeah, so this is going to be a very, very, very short right-hand turn in. Trying to avoid using speed brake, but we've got so much altitude right now that I think we're gonna have to. Oh, and I completely forgot about fuel, and we are very, very uneven. Alright. Stay ahead on throttle. Kind of head towards that water. Just double check. Yeah, runway 11 is the diagonal one. Oh.
928 Windcom, clear to land runway 11.
Cleared to land, runway 11928.
That away. Got the end of the runway in sight. That jet is now 4,200 feet above us. Hasn't really gotten too far away though, it seems. Kind of getting bounced around here. It's definitely not as smooth as the wide open airports we've come into. But we're also going pretty slow, and that's not helping our situation. You know what? This isn't going to be as tight as I thought it was going to be for a right. I feel a sneeze coming on as well. Not the right time. Alright, let's hold 1,700. These hills are pushing us off to the right a bit. All of a sudden we've got an 18-knot wind in our face. Still not believing that the winds are calm, but maybe once we duck down, the winds die off. Who knows? Or maybe it's lying to us, because it's done that many times. All white at the moment. Drop the nose, and hopefully once we get done with the turn we'll have some red. Nope. Didn't have landing light on, so that's just gonna not happen right now. I need to get those bound. Alright, wind has died down. It's got a nice pool for us to land in case I come in short. There's our red. Just give it a little throttle here. A bit of a crosswind from the left. That's died off. Pushing a bit to the right. Oh, so let's get some rudder in it. Pushing to the left of the center. Let's get some rudder in it to the right. Okay. Too low, but at this point we got what we got. And too long. Let's just get it down gently.
We have touchdown.
Negative 89. I thought it was going to be.
And shut down your engine.
Thought it was going to be way smoother smoother than that. Holy shit.
928 exit runway when able.
There's a King Air without engines running on the runway. This game. Alright, I think it's getting close to traffic off.
Niner 28 contact ground on 1216.
Yep. We're not doing that.
6 for 928.
You're not going to tell me there's a plane on the runway. I'm not following your rules. Ooh, these hangars are all funky. This is the FBO parking. Park over here. We'll just park behind this guy. He's got a twin over there. Okay, well, I don't know what that plane was doing on the runway.
Transporter. Disembarkation in progress. Stand by.
Hey, we got a new rank. Secret passengers. Real quick at our fuel. I'm going to take a screenshot of that. Well, actually, we're going to fill up, so I'll probably just get it back to 84 in both sides.
Transporter from dispatch. Another passenger mission completed.
All right,
Thanks,
let's
and bye.
take a look at what we got.
You are clear to start your engine.
So, 11,896. Fuel usage, 105 pounds. And rented aircraft fee, 236. We get bonuses for real-time flight. And, yeah. Satisfaction, 0, because obviously we have nothing on board for them. 89 feet per minute on touchdown at 65 knots. That one was smooth though. I think maybe what hurt us was dropping the nose as hard as I did at the end. I didn't realize we had the nose up that high. But we're up to almost 54,000. Let's go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and fuel up. We'll just go 100 pounds both sides. Can I not type that in? Okay, well. $164. We got 200 pounds now in it, so we will be ready for the next mission unless I decide to do a really, really long flight. But let's hop out, take a look. It is calm down here. The wind dropped as we dropped down. But, yeah. I think that was a good flight. And I think we'll just keep heading north. I don't know if it'll be along the coast. We might jump back into Central California. And, I don't know. We'll see. All depends on where the mission takes us. So, hope you're enjoying this. Thanks for watching.